Hi traders, this is the DAX 1 minute time frame. One of my favourite markets, the DAX, for trading fast time frames. I'm going to look at some scalping action on this market at the open today. Some good price action, some good trades to review. So let me introduce you first of all to this particular chart. So this is the pre-market action on the DAX, and you can see that on the chart we've got black and white price bars, we've got the 8 exponential moving average, the blue line, and the 20 exponential moving average, which is the red line. So we've also got some horizontal support and resistance lines drawn on the chart as well, and I'll always have these particular support and resistance lines on the chart every morning. This yellow line here is yesterday's close, this is yesterday's open, the blue line, and the red line is yesterday's low. So you can see that overnight the market's come down and it's basically been oscillating price between yesterday's low and this daily support and resistance line here. So on the chart we've also got the price on the right hand side, and these are 10 points, 10-point gaps effectively, and we've got an important price here of a round number which is 12,250, so that's worth bearing in mind as well. And you can see that price has been bouncing off this 12,250 level throughout the pre-market action so far today. So very often the DAX produces the same sort of price action every morning, and what I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be looking for trades between these two levels here. This is the range within which the market's been trading in the early hours of the morning, so I'm going to be looking for trades initially between these two levels here. And this is what unfolded during the first hour or so of trading. So you can see that initially we had an uptrend and it reached the yesterday's close, so it closed the gap between the open and yesterday's close, and then it came back down again. So let's start right at the open. So you can see that this bar is the 8 o'clock open bar. Okay, so first of all, things to notice: this was the most recent pre-market high, and the market opened near this particular high. It then came down to the daily support and resistance levels. So this is where I'm expecting the market to bounce. So I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for context and I'm looking for content with my trades. And because we're scalping, we're looking for a 1-to-1 risk reward as an absolute minimum, and we're looking for 10-point profit targets. So that's what we're looking for. So price came down in the first 2 minutes and rejected off this daily support and resistance level. It rejected once, so it came down, rejected up and closed here. And the second bar went up and then came down, and it came down and it actually reached a lower low and then bounced again. So I'm on alert at this point in time because I'm getting rejection at a level where I'm expecting rejection. So the context is this support and resistance level here, and the market's reacting in the way that I'd expect it to react. So when we then get this particular bar here, and this is it's a range bar, but it's got a bullish body, as you can see here. When it closed here with a bullish body, I'm ready to enter into a trade long, hoping the market's going to come up to this particular level here, and that is going to give me just over 10 points. I'm looking for a 10-point target, so that's perfect. So in terms of risk and reward, what am I looking for? Well, I'm going to be placing my stop at the low, or just below the low of this particular bar here. I'm going to be looking to enter into the trade on the open of the next bar. As soon as I see a white body materializing, I'm going to be entering the trade, and I'm going to be looking for my target to be 10 points. Okay, and you can see that within 2 minutes we'd reached target. And with these particular scalp trades, you'd expect the market to go in your favor almost straight away and reach target pretty quickly. So quickly in and out of trades, and that's the first trade there. See the market then rejected back down. It's coming down, fairly consistent, fairly diagonal retrace back to this support and resistance level. And then I'm going to be looking again here at the content of the candlesticks within this context area. So again, we've got the support and resistance level. Market came down, rejected once, produced a pin bar, and again rejected again. This time we got a higher low, and we also got an inside bar. So what I mean by that is that this bar here has its high here and its low here. The next bar had a higher low and a lower high, so it's an inside bar, and this is the start of build-up. This is where traders are getting trapped. Okay, so what I mean by that is that there are people who entered into a short trade down here and they've not been able to get out because the price never reached that particular level again. So they're on high alert, and what we're looking for here is we're looking for to capitalize on people's fear, and we're looking for a double pressure event. So what I mean by double pressure is where you've got bulls buying and you've got bears exiting their shorts or covering their shorts. And when you've got both doing the same at the same time, then you've got double pressure in one direction. Okay, so the third bar at the bottom here didn't reach the support and resistance level. It's almost another inside bar here. This high was slightly higher than the other high. And we're going to be looking to place a stop down here. We're going to be looking to enter on the break of this 3-bar pattern here, and we're going to be looking for 10 points again, which you can see that we got easily. So again, trade almost immediately goes in our favor, and this bar closes on its high. That gives us a lot of confidence that we're going to reach target, and we've got sufficient room to ensure that the market reaches target before it reaches these 3 highs here. And you can see that there was a reaction at these particular highs. We got another inside bar here. This is an inside bar. It's a bearish bar. It's got a black body. Have a look. It's got a black body, but it's also got a pin at the bottom. It's very small in relation to these particular bars. So essentially what it is it's a pause. Okay. So again, we're going to be looking for double pressure. We're going to be looking for double pressure, and we got it, because what happened is we've got this inside bar here. We've got traders who then, the next bar went down. It actually went below the low of this inside bar. And so again, we've got traders who are trapped here, traders who are going short, planning to take trades down to this level here, and they're trapped because price then started going up. And as soon as price rises above this particular inside bar, then we know that people who traded short here are going to be looking to get out. They know they've made a mistake. They're going to be looking to get out. And also other traders who are looking for the gap close up to yesterday's close, and this particular gap close here up to yesterday's low and yesterday's open. We're going to be capitalizing on the fact that traders are getting out and traders are getting in, and that means double pressure. And so we've got our stop below this particular bar, our entry above the inside bar, and we are looking for a target of 10 points, which we got at this level here. So again, nice easy trade, slightly more than 1-to-1, probably nearer 2-to-1 on this particular trade, and that's fantastic. So again, we got a reaction at these levels here, 2 important support and resistance levels together. You'd expect that, and it was only temporary. Market retraced back to this area here, and it rejected, price rejected off the 20 exponential moving average. For me, you didn't really get any price action here that justified the long trade up here, but it would have been a good trade anyway. So the market then starts consolidating. You can see that it's producing a triangle, and it broke out of the triangle and made yesterday's close. Again, for me here, there is some double pressure in this particular sequence of candlesticks, but nothing on this particular occasion that I was particularly interested in. Often when you get rejection below the exponential moving average in a trend, then that can be a good signal that the market's going to go in the with trend direction. But for me, these particular candlesticks, it was all a bit jumbled, and there was too much of a risk that this particular move would end at the high of one of these spikes here. So it didn't work from a risk and reward point of view, didn't take the trade. We then got, as soon as it, and this often happens, as soon as the market closed the gap to yesterday's close, got a big rejection bar here, and that indicates that prices are rejecting off yesterday's close and likely to go lower. And that's what happened. You can see that these bars in here, you're getting bull bars, bear bars, and one after the other. This is typical trading range price action, and it's indicating that really traders are not that interested in higher prices. When you look at these particular sequence of bars here, yeah, price retraced back to yesterday's low, and what have you got within here? Well, you've got the strongest bars indicating the intention of traders. They're bear bars closing on their low. Almost all of the bull bars have got rejection at the top of it, and that's indicating that lower prices are likely. Bulls produced a bounce off yesterday's low, 4 bull bars, but again, it's not reaching a higher high, it's not even reaching yesterday's close. You've then got a nice inside bar combination here. You've got the bull bar here followed by an inside bear bar. This price action's inside this particular bar here. Then you've got a bull bar, which again is an inside bar and a very small bar in relation to the bars that preceded it. This is giving you a clue, and we're looking for a short trade. And so when this particular bar here went up to the high, and it then rejected, and it rejected back down. It closed on its low. You've then got traders who are trapped. This is, in this particular occasion, this is a bull trap. Bull traders are trapped in here, and as soon as this particular next bar started going below the low of this bar, this pin bar here, then you know that the traders who entered long here are going to be looking to get out, and that means that you've also got traders looking to go short. Double pressure, prices are likely to go down. So in this particular occasion, you've got a nice stop up here. Again, you're looking for 10 points. You've got your entry here, and it made target somewhere down here. So nice simple trade. The market then bounced, got a pullback. Nothing here that indicated to me that I should be looking at anything other than sitting, watching, observing the market. Didn't get a combination of bars that attracted me here, nor did I get a combination of bars that attracted me here. I'm looking for inside bars. I'm looking for any event that occurs within the content of the candlesticks that's going to indicate to me that there are people trapped. When there are people trapped, then you know there's fear, and then you know there's going to be a reaction as a result of that. So the market then fell back within our original range here. It fell back within this range, and we got some big strong bearish bars here, followed by a pause. Okay, and this is what I'm looking for. It's a pause. It's a pullback and then a trend continuation. And on this particular occasion, we got a nice inside bar here, this bull bar's inside this big range bear bar here. We then got a bullish reaction, so it took us back to almost to the 8 EMA and then rejected. Okay, so again, we've got a bull trap. Bull traders who are looking for a move back up here are disappointed because price is rejected and they're trapped. They're trapped in here, and as soon as the price goes below this particular level, then they're going to be looking to escape. They're going to be looking to get out. And also you've got bear traders who are looking for the move back down here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be placing our stop above the bar here, and we're looking to enter at the lows. So the lows, you can see that there's a similar low here to the low here, so we're going to be looking to enter there. We're going to be looking for 10 points, and within a few minutes we got target. You can see within this move here that almost identical price action within this cluster, and this cluster. This is exactly the type of price action that I'm looking for, and either one of these would have produced a good scalp trade. Looking at this action here, you've got an inside bar. This particular bar's inside this big bearish bar here. You then get a bullish reaction, trapped traders who are trapped at the top of this bar, trapped at the top of this bar here, can't get out. You've got similar lows here. So again, if you miss the first opportunity, there's a good trade here to place your stop up there, place your entry here, and take the 10-point move down to this level here. You then get price reacting to the support and resistance level here. This is offering support at this particular stage, and you can see that we got an inside bar. You got the big bear bar here, followed by an inside bar. Bulls taking the price back to the 8 exponential moving average. You get another inside bar, so there are traders trapped up here. Price then went up, so you've got traders trapped, bull traders trapped up here as well. So you can confidently expect that when price goes down below the low of this inside bar here, then you're going to get a double pressure event. You've got bears who are this is a big bearish trend. You've got bears looking to make new lows and take the market down, and you've got bull traders who are looking to get out because they realize that lower prices are likely, and you're looking at a 10-point target, which it reached just down here. So a good morning's trading on the DAX. Hope you enjoyed the video. Join us at Excellence Assured for more of the same sort of price action analysis, and subscribe on our channel if you're interested in seeing more. Plenty of these sort of videos on the way. My name's Anthony Beardsall. Thanks for joining me.